It must be tough being a cat and not a dog. Thousands of years before the first cat pawed her way out of the wild and right smack into a mouse-infested Neolithic village, dogs had already won the title for being man's best friend. Does this mean your cat is simply forming a loving bond with their humans? Has Team Dog won the game when it comes to loyalty? And what about that bit around dog owners being happier than cat owners? In this video, we bust some common myths and get to the bottom of the eternal question. Are cats as loyal as dogs? Remember, while doggy love is more give, and give, cats only love you if you love them. So yeah, you gotta put in the work, guys. Ever since Lassie rescued Timmy from a well, dogs have been portrayed by the media as the most loyal pet out there. Cats, on the other hand, are seen as aloof and distant. Remember the finicky cats in Lady and the Tramp? But cats can be just as loyal as dogs. It all depends on their personality. Trust me, new research studies shed a whole different light on the subject. According to Zach, covering for the BBC, when it comes to love, cats and dogs are wildly different. Taking blood samples from 10 cats and 10 dogs, Zach was able to check for the levels of oxytocin in each species. This so-called love hormone is a chemical produced in our brain when we care about someone. It's what mammals release to bond with their young. Turns out dogs released 57.2% oxytocin on average, while cats only produced about 12%. I guess we are Team Milo for this one. But wait, does this mean your little kitty is heartless? Well, not exactly. Cats simply have a different way of interacting with humans. While dogs see you as their ultimate master, cats tend to see humans as equals, rather than the big alpha. That's exactly why cats have so many boundaries when it comes to physical space. According to one group of researchers at the Oregon University, most cats show signs of secure attachment. The same kind of bond that forms between a parent and a newborn who needs to feel secure for proper development of the body and brain. The study also found that cats who are insecure about their immediate environments are more likely to run away and hide. On the other hand, dogs are pack animals with a kinda rigid hierarchy. Get this, if you've ever watched one of those dog training shows, then you know that the alpha dog rules the behavior of all other dogs within the pack. Domesticated dogs, who have been bred over thousands of years to obey humans, have learned to see their humans as their pack leaders, submitting their will to them entirely. On the flip side, cats are more autonomous. Sure, they know who fills the food bowl and gives them the best body rubs. But cat love is all about reciprocating, so you can't really force them to do anything, which means everything they do it because they want to. Cats can be just as loyal and loving, but unlike dogs, cat loyalty stems from a desire to be loyal to you, making it so much more special. Remember, cats, just like tigers, who they share 80% of their genetic makeup with, are solitary animals, operating within a social system connected through visual signals, scent marks, and vocalizations. Mind you, every house cat in the world evolved from this fine fellow, the Felis libica, an Arabian wildcat who spent most of its life alone in the wild. But despite the long years of evolution, cats still obey one ancient rule, inherited from their Longoni ancestors: having a secure place to live. That's exactly why owners are asked to keep cats shut indoors for 2 to 3 weeks after moving into a new house to allow for the cat to build trust. Remember, many dog breeds are specially bred for obedience training, say working dogs like boxers and Labradors who are ready to follow your every command. But that doesn't mean your little kitty doesn't love you. Cats have a whole different way of showing love, from body language and soft meows to kneading and bringing you odd gifts like a dead mouse or a lifeless lizard, to find out the real reason your cat brings you dead animals. Check out our video in the link below. In other words, a cat's need for social interaction may not be as great as your neighbor's dog, but that doesn't mean your cat won't seek out your attention. They just need less of it. They are, after all, an entirely separate species with a totally different set of personality traits. So yeah, no wonder our furry felines are complex beings with their own emotions and cognitive patterns. And if you are thinking of getting one who will stick by you through thick and thin, these 10 breeds are probably the most loyal ones out there. 1. The Siamese. 2. Somali cat. 3. The Persian. 4. Maine Coon. 5. The exotic shorthair. 6. The Ragdoll. 7. Bombay cat. 8. Havana Brown. 9. The Scottish Fold. 10. Sacred Cat of Burma. Remember, best way to gain the loyalty of your cat is to strengthen your bond with them and earn their trust. Now to sum up, sure, your cat won't defend you against a big scary predator that's out to get you, or scare the burglar away at night with loud barks. But cats protect you in their own way. For example, when a cat sleeps right next to your feet at night, it's their way of saying, "Hey precious human, I'll watch over you while you are dead asleep." To learn more about all the nice things your cat does for you, make sure you check out our next video.